Hello, my name is Fabio, and today I'm going to describe an image. Here is the image. I'm going to start to describe this person. This man looks like a normal citizen, and something curious and interesting is that on his hand he has a thermometer, so he is probably sick. Another point is that he has medicines beside him, and he's using the thermometer to check his corporal temperature. So it's really obvious that he's sick. Right now, I'm going to talk about a deductions of how he has gotten sick. The first one, and it is the most common, is that he could have gotten sick by a person because it is really common. Mm, because all the persons or a lot of persons, because it is really normal to see it, are carefree, so they don't care about how they're feeling or how they're protecting themselves. um Another point that it is important, and they already say it, is the seasons, because we can get sick by different reasons, and and the season is one of them. In winter is the season with the most diseases per person, because viruses are more stronger due to the low temperatures, and we can add that our defensors get lower too by the climate changes. So that's why he got sick, or maybe he got sick because we don't know how. And this is this is a deduction, so we can't know how he got sick. But a main thing here is that I'm going to say some advices to this person to get better. In these days, he is sick. Well, to defeat all the viruses, we can have a lot of advices, or a lot of piece of advices. For example, here in Mexico, we can talk about the chicken soup, because this this helps a lot to ourselves, because when we have cold and we eat something warm, it going to helps us to be better and to be more peaceful. And this is so classic here because our grandmothers prepared that for us. So maybe this is the first advice. Well, something important, and is really important, is to go to see a doctor, because we don't know if it is something dangerous or manageable. So this is the first step to get better, because we don't know how we don't know the reasons that we are sick. So it is really important to go to see a doctor, because we are going to know what we have, and we are going to treat it. Always we're going to treat it with medicine, because it is the main thing to get better, because they helps us to feel better. Another point that is an opinion, it is to drink too much water, because the water is so important to our bodies, and it is going to help us to be hydrated. And you can also drink teas, because teas are in some part medicinal, but this is why this is why, because all the plants and the components that it has the plant, because we can drink, for example, ginger tea with lemon and honey. This is something that I hear and I already tasted, and it helps a lot to improve our health. And something really something that is main, and it's a main point also, it is to rest, because we need to have energies to do something, maybe to read, maybe to do our homeworks, do whatever you want, but we need to have energy, because without energy we are not going to do anything. And maybe you can say, oh, we are sick and we can move on the bed. Maybe it's true, but medicines can help us, and resting obviously can help us to get better. And it is important to get rest. In general, we need to have knowledge on how to treat a disease. Something really obligatory is to staying home to prevent more infections. Well, it is not obligatory; it's mandatory, because you can go outside with a disease. You are going to infect people. So, with this, with these advices, probably you're going to get better. And I hope can't you can prove it, because it's really important to be good on health, because with this we are going to have a better life, of course. And this is all I can describe for this picture, the advices, how this person looked like, um, the the deductions, and this is the end. So bye. I hope you enjoy it.